Welcome to our Blackmagic Design product line showcase. For churchav.ca, I'm Jacob Nussbaum, and the goal of this video is to give you an overview of the Blackmagic products that we think are good for Church AV and what differentiates each product from the others. To get us started, let's take a look at the space Blackmagic has been making the biggest waves for the last few years, and that is their cameras. The first camera we want to talk to you about is their studio cameras. We find the studio cameras the most relevant to churches since most churches post-COVID are now broadcasting. And these cameras stand out for broadcast for a few reasons. First of all, just like the rest of Blackmagic cameras, they have the beautiful Blackmagic image. Each studio camera has the same sensor and fantastic image quality as their cinema counterparts. But what differentiates them first is their large 7-inch touch control screen. Makes it easy for camera operators to frame the image and get focus with precision. Next is TalkBack. Being able to talk to your director and the other broadcast team members makes an essential part of a successful service. Each camera features 2 XLR inputs and a 5-pin headset TalkBack port. This camera has incredibly flexible video options. There's an HDMI port that includes CCU, as well as sending a signal to your broadcast switcher. There's a 10G network port that you can use to send video over IP, as well as PoE back to powering the camera. It has high-speed SDI input and output. The SDI input receives both CCU and the program feed from your switcher, whether it's checking the graphics or seeing the other camera's positions in order to frame their shot accordingly. The dual USB ports for accessories allow you to record to an external drive or expand to get Blackmagic zoom and focus demand controls. With the right lens, that allows your camera operator to control their camera without reaching over or across the camera, potentially jeopardizing the image. Then there's the tally lights, which turn green when you're on preview or red when you're live to program. There are 2 specs of studio cameras, the 4K and 6K models. The only difference is the sensor size, but that also dictates what lenses you'll be able to use. While the 4K models support smaller and more affordable micro four thirds lenses, the 6K models support larger Canon servo zooms with much better image quality at a greater cost. Lastly, apart from the studio cameras, there's the Ursa Broadcast. And this is a step up from the 6K studio camera for its internal NDs, dual media recording slots, and battery support. It really serves better for a field camera than the studio setting, where power and recording are all happening off camera anyway. If you were doing a lot of travel production, then this may be better suited, but it's definitely better for mobile broadcast than studio live stream that most churches are doing. Reach out to learn how we can help with all your Church AV needs at churchav.ca.